Well, hi. I've been troubleshooting my chat. It is not working. But hi, still, hello. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I see you in chat, Jolly. I've never streamed on YouTube before, so I'm not sure how to fix, uh, my chat. Huh. Maybe? Maybe that one? But how's your day been? Welcome in. Oh, that's weird. My little example thing is now showing your chats instead of That's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm a little confused. I don't understand how YouTube works quite yet. But that's okay. That's all right. I'll figure it out. I'm a little bit nervous to be streaming on YouTube though. I don't really know what the crowd's like here. It's different for sure. I don't think YouTube thinks I'm live either. Oh well. You know, first YouTube stream, there's gonna be a little bit of scuff. I think it's only right. You know, it kind of feels like my first ever stream all over again. You know, do we really need a chat on screen? Do we really need it? Do we really need it though? Why would you want a chat when you could just look at me? Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, everyone would rather just look at me instead of all the cute little messages. I don't know how to get it to work. You know, next time. I'm gonna set up the multi-stream for this Thursday maybe. Hopefully. That's the goal. And hopefully I'll have a mixed chat. We'll see. You'll have to bear with me. But oh my lord, last night I was up way too late. Like 5 a.m. was the last time I checked the the clock. Oh. Is it like just lagging behind? Huh. I don't know why it's doing that. That works. You know, that works. That's good. I did a little thing. I made a little like a little slideshow that I wanted to share. For the 5 a.m. sleep schedule. It's bad. I'm supposed to go to bed at like 2 in the morning, not 5. Completely ruining myself, man. Yeah, some nights it's like that. Oh, I think I see what's going on. Oh, nope, never mind. I broke it. Oh well. But I made a little slideshow because I wanted, hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, fake chats, you can stop. I get it, I get the example. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I keep yawning. I made this. Let me switch over. I'm using technology I don't normally use. Yeah, there it is. Low-key, I made it without my model in mind. I'll just like, yeah, right down in the corner. There you go. I'm still gonna cover a few things. But I have a presentation, okay? This is very big, very serious. Very important that I share with you. It's about me. And like, it's basically just why I make content. Why I make content and why I do what I do. Because like, okay, I'm not gonna read exactly what I wrote, but you can see it. I've always wanted to make like content ever since I was itty bitty. Like, pretty much, yeah, just ever since I was little. Like, I remember making YouTube videos in elementary school. But I never thought that I would be a horror like centered kind of creator. I did not like horror growing up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Horror was like the very last thing that I thought I'd ever end up taking an interest in. But you know, here we are. I used to like avoid scary movies and scary stories and like literally everything at all costs. But somehow I ended up here where I go out of my way to watch scary videos and read scary stories. So, you know, I'm not quite sure how we ended up where we ended up, but you know, it's great. It's wonderful here. I also always just wanted to make like a kind of a safe little corner on the internet for people who are interested in the same things as me. So, like yourself. But, I don't know, I just think it's cool to like foster a community and enjoy nerdy things with other nerds. And then I made this little page of everything that I like. Or maybe not everything, but a large portion of things that I'm interested in. Sorry, I have chat all the way off to the side. So I keep having to look hard, right? But I have like, oop. Don't mind that. I'm covering up one of the little things. It's a little chat bubble, specifically for chatting and talking, because I like to talk to people on my streams. I think I prefer talking to people over playing video games for the most part. But I also have this little thing that made me. But I like VTubing, I like VTubers, video games. I did drawing for a really long time, though I don't do it that often now. But that's still a very big part of me. Ghost stories. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I don't know if you're a big anime person. But ghost stories, specifically the English dubbed version. I think the original story is pretty good too, but the English dubbed version I just can't get over. That's what introduced me to it. New Vegas, new character. I've never heard of that. What's that about? What else do I have up here? I have live streaming, YouTube, singing, cats, because they're my favorite animal. Or at least my favorite kind of pet to have. And Murder Drones. I don't know if you've seen Murder Drones either. But it's like a little YouTube series. It's very cute. Well, I don't know if it's cute, but I like it. Pole dancing, food. This fork and knife is food. I'm a big bag. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm a big bag. I love eating. I love good food. And then sign language. I'm covering it a little bit, but sign language. And Hatsune Miku. I have like almost 30 Miku figures. Doing a new character in Fallout New Vegas. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Let's see what you can make in the game. That's fair. I haven't really played many of the Fallout games. I think I played one, but I also think it was the most hated. I don't know. I'm not super knowledgeable about Fallout. Was it Fallout 76 is the multiplayer one? I don't know if there's more than one multiplayer game. But I know I played one Fallout game. One singular Fallout game, and I don't remember what it was. There you go. I'll switch back to here. I've been thinking about playing the Fallout games. I got a lot of people around me who enjoy the Fallout games. Like, a lot of people that I know enjoy them, and they always tell me I should play them. Why does it do that? It like shows chat and then it starts going to test messages. Why would you do that? I'm still confused. It's okay though. Oh, stream elements, that's what I'm thinking. I'm a little slow. It really depends what you're into. I don't know, like for a really long time, like the majority of my life, I've avoided horror because I just didn't like it. I had zero interest in it. Could not get behind it. Didn't understand why people did either. But one day in like 2020, I met somebody. We were really good friends for like we were good friends for a while, and they made me watch horror movies with them. So now some of my fondest memories are watching horror movies, and that's kind of what sparked my interest in, I guess, other horror. I mean, in middle school I was like sexy anime creepypasta. I liked that. But that was like the extent of my horror. You know, typical middle school girl stuff. But I mean, that combined with my fond memory of horror movies has made me kind of want to like branch out. I also enjoyed watching a bit of Sam and Kobe growing up, so that definitely helped. But even then, I wouldn't even finish most Sam and Kobe videos because they freaked me out. They're not really an issue anymore, but...
I like that.
Wow, right here. God, I wish I knew when my chat wasn't working. I think
I like
one of my, as far as like my earliest interest in horror, it was what was his name? He told creepypasta stories and drew the characters, and I feel like his name rhymed with spaghetti. I don't know, it was something, it rhymed with spaghetti. I don't remember. Yeah, I was pretty much the same situation. I can't say that horror movies interest me too much, but that's also, at least not new ones. I don't know. I haven't been able to find horror movies that actually like scare me. I feel like every time I watch a horror movie, it's like a nothing burger. It's very sad. I think, oh, what is it called? Ancient. Yeah. You know, I guess, yeah, I never thought about like the different ages of people would influence what kind of horror they're interested in, or at least like how they consume the content. There's a horror movie, and it's popular. I just can't remember what it's called. But I remember that this male character had a sister, a little sister, and she was allergic to peanut butter, and she ate like cake or something in the movie, and she started having an allergic reaction, and then they were driving her to the hospital, and it did not go well. Does that ring any bells? I can't remember what it was called, but that's probably one of like the only horror movies to this day that like actually gets me. Yeah, Hereditary. That's what I'm thinking of. It was yeah, Hereditary, and I think it was Children of the Corn. Are some of the only horror movies that actually like it got me. Although I think I watched Children of the Corn when I was like younger. I don't know, I think after I watched Hereditary, I think Hereditary was that did it, because after I watched that, no horror movies really give me like, I don't know, they don't give me what I'm looking for. Weapons? Oh, there's another movie. I think it's called The Signal, or I don't know. Let's see, The Signal. No. Sorry, I'm trying to look it up. I think it's just called Mom and Dad. Hold on. It came out in 2017. Yeah, I think it's just called Mom and Dad. I don't really know. I guess I'm not looking for a specific kind of horror, just something that scares me. Yeah, it's called Mom and Dad. It's kind of listed as a comedy actually. Yeah, it's psychological thriller, comedy, horror, thriller. Comedy and horror in the same one is, I don't know. I didn't think anything was funny about that movie. It made me scared to go to sleep for a few days. It's just a movie about where there's basically like a radio frequency. And when parents hear it, they like it caused like this mass hysteria for like 24 hours where they were trying to kill their children. There was a scene that made me just and it was when all like the kids were at school. There was a bunch of kids at school, and the parents who heard the frequency, like they would just complete like mind blank, started going to the school, and they were swarming it. It looked like a zombie horde, to be honest, but like the fact that they all just looked like regular people. It's a really bloody movie. And I don't know. I don't even know what about it specifically that scares me. But like, I watched it when I was still... I think I watched it when I was still like early high school. But yeah, that movie freaked me out. I also want to watch more of the Human Centipede movies. I watched the first one, but I haven't watched anything since that. I don't know. Do you want to watch Weapons? We should watch Weapons. I actually want to do a server horror night one of these nights, so I've been thinking about it. Like movie night. Old. He's the same guy actor who is the brother in Hereditary. I've never heard of that movie. It's literally just called Old. Huh. I've been wanting to do one. I just... Ugh. I'd have to rent a movie for it. Actually, I mean, YouTube has a pretty decent selection of rentable movies. That wouldn't be too bad. I've already rented 2 movies off of here, so I guess... yeah. And they're usually pretty cheap. Like, they're usually like $4-ish to rent. No more than that. Yeah, you know, I'll find a movie and I'll rent one, and then we can do a movie night. That and I want to host more bars. I forget what your weekend days are. It's Monday and Sunday. No. Yeah, Sunday and Monday. I think. I don't know. I want to host more bars, though. More bar instances. I miss doing that. It's been so long. like last night when we went and joined like the bar instances and we were looking at drinks, I wanna maybe once I'm making good enough money, I'll upgrade my tier for what's it called? Midnight Bar. And we'll get some like custom stuff going. I'd like that. I think that would be fun. Jolly, I know you say you're old, but are you familiar with VR chat? That's kind of like a big part of my community, I guess. That's kind of like I don't know, Roman, would you say that's a big part of my community? I think it's a big part of me. I like it. I'm low-key addicted to the game. But I've been thinking I want to do more community events. I think that's where my head's at. I want to do more community events. I think it would be so fun to find like an actually good horror world and go through it with the hold on, brain lag, hold on. With the group, yeah. Like, I don't know. Or that one game, like, fuck, I don't even remember what it was called. It was in the old mansion, you gotta collect stuff, and there's the ghosts. I wish I remember what it was called. But something like that. I don't know. I just want to do more community stuff. Huh. Sorry, I was clicking through random shit right now. You need a PC to get better horror worlds. You've heard the term? You're like lightly familiar with it. Well, I've been playing the game since like 2020, so it's bad. It's low-key, actually. Actually, though, VR chat's kind of like a terrible place. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's quite the place you would enjoy. It's full of problematic people. You can find some gems though. I've met some of my closest friends on that game. You can do a lot of cool stuff though. There's like it's the worlds at least are creator based, and all the avatars as well. Yeah, VR chat's awful, but something brings you back to it. Like, I don't know, there's no real way to explain it. I genuinely don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it, but I enjoy it though. I like getting to talk to people, at least when people actually want to talk. That, and I like hosting events. Speaking of, maybe could do more Discord stuff. Where is it? Community? Yeah, I have like a little event stuff, and I also want to do an art contest soon. I think that would be fun. But I have a whole thing for like for movie nights, for VR. I thought I had a chat for VR chat events, but I don't know. Yeah, it was popular on YouTube for a while. Same principle, yeah. Erwin, what the fuck? What? You know, actually, I think that's a great analogy for VR chat. Oh my lord. You know, I have nothing further to say on that. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen anything about Lolathon in a really long time. I know Lolathon and Chris Quits Reality and Drumsy. Those are the people. I mostly watch Chris Quits Reality and Drumsy for VR chat content. That and occasionally proximity chat on TikTok. Nags and Oatmeal. I've never heard those names. I'm pretty sure Drumsy was the creator that introduced me to the game. Oatmeal, yeah, I still never heard that. But for me, it was Hey I'm B and Drumsy. Have you seen anything of B recently as well? It's like seeing an entity around. Like, I saw a video of her in a black cat and it was so weird. Nax plays with Chibi? Chibi Doki? What? I mean, I guess I don't sit and watch Chibi streams, so. But anyways, yeah, Jolly. VR chat's pretty fun. They recently supported or like implemented like phone support onto their game, so you can play on, I believe it's on iOS and Android. But the game looks a little bit flat compared to PC. You don't keep up with B? I don't really keep up with B either, but I see her occasionally. She was one of my favorite VR chat creators back in the day. So I check in on her every once in a while. The name of Wolfie. That's kind of familiar. We know Wolfie reminds me of though, TFM Johnny. I think that's his name. Yeah, TFM Johnny. Johnny used to be my favorite VR chat creator. Like, for a couple years, actually. He's not as popular as he used to be. We can watch some Nags videos. But, TFM Johnny, I found him about 2020, about the time that I started to play the game. And actually, I met him like a year or two ago in No Time to Talk. Definitely not a year ago. It was like 2 or 3 years ago now. Damn, that was so long ago. Anyways, I met him and he was like, he was high as fuck. It was really funny. It was so weird to talk one-on-one with him though. He was chill. I think I'm also friends with one of his old video editors, which I think is kind of neat. I join her every once in a while. Tried to find them. If they're still available. Oh. You think maybe you got rid of the old videos? That would suck. You know, I'm gonna get something to eat before I have to get up for work too. Maybe. Yeah, he might have unlisted them. I'm a Wolfie. Let me look up Wolfie. Huh. The only Wolfie I see come up is a rapper. He makes rap videos and it looks like a lot of clickbaity stuff. Whoa! What the fuck? Hold on. I was hovering over one of his videos and... Ooh, that looked... You know... Let's go back. Let's go back. And that doesn't look YouTube appropriate. That scared me. I hope I'm misseeing that. Yeah, let's... it looks like he just makes really, like, clickbaity content. A lot of it food-based, actually. I don't know if it's the same Wolfie that you're thinking of. But yikes, jump scare. Probably had some things happen in his life from that, huh? Yeah, maybe. It's by Nags. It used to be TVs. Huh. Yeah, maybe we should watch some Chibi Doki too if we're gonna watch Nags. Don't you love Chibi? Actually, I think of the few VTubers I do watch, Chibi occasionally. She's pretty damn funny. I'm pretty sure I remember you mentioning something about Chibi though. I also gotta think of my next video topic. Not long form, short form. Chibi's a spirit animal. Chibi's my spirit animal. She's a little bit quiet in there, but she's there. I don't know what's wrong with Chibi, but I love it. And I feel like every clip I've seen of her is so... Yeah. They're not... we can't really explain it. Chibi's wonderful. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking I'm gonna circle back around to creepypasta though for my next video. It's the only one I remember. Just VR. Yeah, probably. Probably not quite the same person. I don't know, it scared me though. I was hovering over one of his videos and he was like, I think he was like gagging into a bowl, but man, his hips was making a motion. It was making a motion and it scared me. I thought something else was going on. YouTube wouldn't let that happen though. Anyways, yeah. Jump scared. Not jump scared the fuck out of me. God, the good old days. I feel like my favorite memories was when Uganda Knuckles was taking over VR chat. I still hadn't played the game at that point, but I just remember watching the videos and being like, God, it would be so cool to play that game. It would be so cool. And then the lockdown happened in like 2020, and I started playing on my computer. Very fond memories of that. Maybe that'll be my next stream. We'll do VR chat, but we'll play horror games. Because the last VR chat stream I did was pole dancing, but I don't know how YouTube feels about that, so you can do some horror games. And I'll try my best to get multi-stream set up for this Thursday. And then, and also hopefully mixed chat, so that we can see YouTube and Twitch chat. Because I think it'd be really nice to be able to see both at the same time. I don't want to ignore one or the other, you know? But I've been wanting to stream horror games on, from VR chat. I think we've played a good decent amount. The only problem would be some horror games are like multiplayer with friends, so we'll see. I'll have to get a good amount that I can play on my own. You know what? Actually, Roman, has the Smile Room Part 2 come out, or only the demo? Because I think we could probably play the Smile Room and then play the demo, or the whole second part if the second one has come out already. I don't know. I love the Smile Room. I've played it at least 5 times at this point, but I haven't touched it in like a year, I feel like. Because Roman, I think me and you played it a little bit, but I don't think we actually finished it. I don't remember finishing it with you. But I'm pretty sure we played the demo for part 2 together. I'm like pretty damn sure we did that. But I want to stream more spooky stuff, so I think we'll start with that and then Maybe Poppy Playtime? Because I started that game, I never finished that game, but I have it, and I think I have the second and third game. I have, at the very least, I have the first one. And I think I quit playing it because I rage quitted. I couldn't do it. I don't even remember what it was, but one part was really hard for me to do, and so I was like, oh, we'll just take a break. We'll just take a break, and then I never touched it again. Jolly, do you have any like horror game recommendations? Because I've been on the hunt. I play a lot of like multiplayer games, but I've kind of been avoiding collabs at the moment, and multiplayer games just aren't as fun to play on your own. Except for maybe Content Warning. I like Content Warning. That's pretty fun to play on your own. More fun to play with people, but you know. Oh, also Outlast. I have Outlast. I have Outlast, Outlast Trials. I think I have like 3 Outlast games. I don't know. Ooh, yes, I have. I haven't finished it. I got to around 3 days. I was doing a day per stream. Yes. Yes, I have that game. I like it. I think it's okay. I don't mean cute as in like cutesy, but cute as in I like it. I like that game. Okay, it's a cute game. I notice I call everything that I like cute. It's bad habit, but yeah, I played that game. I love the style and the characters. That tall like cloaked figure with the weird like the mask. I don't know what it is. I don't know what he is, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. He looks like a butt plug. I just I ran into him in one of the staircases, and I saw it for a moment, and I hope you see it too. I hope I'm not the only one that thinks it's looks like a butt plug. I think Pa saw it and also went, yeah, that kind of looks like a butt plug. I want to keep playing that game though. I prefer no spoilers. He gives me off vibes though. I like he's kind of cute though. He's kind of cute. Like some of the questions I ask him, the way he reacts, he's kind of cute in a weird sort of way. But yeah. The Rat King though, I can't get behind that one. He's annoying. But yeah, now that you've reminded me, we'll have to play Look Outside sometime soon. I gotta do some maintenance on the computer. I just gotta clear out some space. But yes, Look Outside is a game that I'm actively playing. I think we'll be on day 4. So still pretty early in. I still get lost playing it though. Like there's so many spots and rooms. Hi, Yomi. Also, that like big weird meat wall. I don't know. It's like the Tooth Monster. Somebody told me about the Tooth Monster already, and I don't think I've seen him yet. I don't think I've gotten quite to that point. I'm anticipating it though. I also was told about evil refrigerators, but I was also told that's on a certain game mode, so I don't know. But now I'm like weary of refrigerators. I'm thinking about getting breakfast, but what should I have for breakfast? I bought groceries, but my roommate kind of went through all the good ones, so I don't know. I don't have anything that's like breakfast worthy or very edible. Yeah, maybe I'll just have ramen. Ramen doesn't sound too bad. Maybe I'll get a little fancy with it and put an egg in there. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that does not sound that bad. Yeah, that's what I'll have after stream. But yeah, I'm anticipating the tooth monster. I was told bad things. Naomi. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, kitty? Come here. I see you. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on. Oh, my little fatso. Oh, I love you so much. God damn, I gotta get a new chair. Oh, is this interesting? You look so tubby. I love you so much, Yomi. My cat is so... She's like dead waiting right now. Hold on. Okay, it's okay. She's been so cuddly lately. And you know how Yomi's a butthole. She's been so cuddly and so affectionate lately. Like, just being so gentle and nice. It's a little bit worrisome. Just a little bit. God, you're... Yomi. You look like a melon right now. You look like a little melon. God, I wish you could see her right now. I know, baby. Make your muffins. It's okay. He's like curled up in my arms right now. They're starting to hurt. Yomi, you're a little bit heavy to hold. At least like this. I know you don't care. It's okay, baby. Anyways, I got like a decent amount of horror games, I feel like. Yeah, she was fixed a couple years ago. She's just always kind of been a butthole. She was crazier before she got fixed. She definitely mellowed out compared to before being fixed and after, but man, she's still a little rat, man. She's like the sweetest little baby ever, but at the same time, like, I don't know. She's evil. She's yeah, you Yomi, you're evil. You're evil, but you're also like the sweetest little angel sometimes. I don't know. She was also fat before she got fixed, but I feel like she's definitely put on a significant amount of weight since being fixed. I don't know if the two are related, but we gotta get you on the treadmill, Yomi. We have one. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't walk on my keyboard. I love you. Don't do that. I know. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's so terrible. You can't type random things on the internet. No, you can't. I don't know. Something about the way that she's like acts compared to like the last month. She's just like so relaxed. But I don't know. She started acting like this when I rearranged my room, where she's just so relaxed and cuddly and like nice. Then again, she's not really a mean cat. She's just like, she has boundaries and I annoy the fuck out of her. It's so weird though. Yeah. Stop eating your fur, Yomi. Yeah, stop eating your fur. But yeah, no, it's just strange to see her so relaxed. It's okay though, Yomi. Yeah, you gotta sit up. There you go. What else could we play? Let's see. We got Outlast, Poppy Playtime, Look Outside, and then also there's plenty of VRChat horror worlds to choose from. And then also I want to host instances and stuff. I want to do like over Discord movie nights, but I also want to do in VR movie nights. I know we already did one of those, but that was a little while ago. What else? I guess that's a two goals for me is more horror and more community events. Oh, sweet angel. Why you always get so needy when I want to stream? Every time I'm live, you just need all the attention. And then as soon as it's over, you're gone. Little stinky butt. You stinky little stinky butt. Rama, why you call me Stinkerton? What did I do? I don't know, she always gets so needy when I stream, and then like anytime that I'm not actually like actively doing anything, she does not give a fuck. And then it's the moment that I'm busy, she is all over me. Yeah, Yomi. Hi, Koi, welcome in. I'm not stinky though, bro. What is your problem? I don't know. Is that like a normal cat thing? Where they just like they don't care and then as soon as you're busy they just want all your attention? How are you doing, Koi? Can I call you Koi? Soichi? Soichi Koi? Yeah, that checks out. She's like a little ball of fluff, bro. You gotta get you a little bit trimmed. Just a little bit, Yomi. How's your night going? Or night or day? I hope it's good. I hope it's going alright. Yeah, Yomi definitely reflects that. Oh? Oh, don't scare me like that. Oh my god. Holy crap, my OBS just said it disconnected for some reason. Don't scare me like that. Y'all, did we make it? I think we made it. It said it reconnected. Yeah, we look like we're good. That scared the shit out of me. I've never had that notification before. Yomi, you look so stinky. Oh, okay. We gotta get a Yomi cam. We've been talking about it for a few years now. Soon as Yomi's got like her own little room, we'll do a Yomi cam. Yeah. Oh, isn't that nice, honey? Yomi will have her own little corner in the stream. She's such a happy kitty, though. Guys, I love my cat. You love my cat, too. Oh, I know, Yomi. One of her little whiskers is, like, curled. She looks so scrungly. God, I haven't heard that word in a while, actually. Damn. She's like... I don't know. You're just a little baby. Just a little baby, Yomi. I'm thinking about food. I'm sorry. I'm like every time I go quiet, I'm just thinking about ramen. I'm a little bit hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. I woke up and got to setting up for stream. Excuse me. I mean to yawn in your face. Yeah, yawn. Too late for breakfast now? I don't know if it's too late. Breakfast can be any time. You know? Like breakfast is just like what you eat when you wake up, not like a certain time of the day. So I think like 2 p.m. breakfast would be fine. That's about the time that will be over, so 2 p.m. breakfast, that's nothing wrong with that. That's only like 2.5 hours after waking up now. You ever have like breakfast for dinner? How about that? Pancakes, waffles, eggs and toast. You know, I can't get over sweet breakfast. Like, who decided that like sugar was what you're gonna have in the morning? Why is that the thing? Like, why did we decide that pancakes and waffles and cereal, of course, of everything, cereal was a breakfast like food? It does not make sense. Oh, you got it, Yomi. Do you want to go? Is it time to leave? Or are you just trying to move and get cozy? I can't tell. Well, you're not gonna get on my desk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, hold on. Back up. You're not gonna get on the desk, honey. Anyways, it doesn't make sense. Sweet breakfast doesn't make sense. Because, like, why would you eat sugar in the morning when you could have eggs and toast and, like, bacon or sausage links or something? Or, like, hash browns. Either Charles or Edward. Okay, honey. Oh, it's okay. Come on. Oh, okay. Do you want down now? You want down now? Mwah. Okay, get down. Go, go, go. Plain Cheerios and Cheerios. Yeah, that's how you say that. Plain Cheerios and coffee. I don't think that's too bad. Cheerios are pretty good. They're not too bland and they're not too sweet. I don't think it's definitely not nutritional enough, but you know, as far as sweetness, it's not that bad. I just don't understand it just like tastes like eating like candy or cake for breakfast. Like that kind of breakfast. I like pancakes. I love having pancakes for breakfast like once in a blue moon. But I don't know. A lot of the time pancakes make me feel sick, so I don't usually eat them. And if I do, it's a very small portion. But like pizza's a healthier breakfast than cereal. Is it? I mean, they're both pretty bad. I don't know. I would probably rather have pizza over cereal, though. I feel like it's more filling and also it just tastes better. I'm not a very big sweets person, like, so I guess that also helps. It would make sense that like sweets kind of became a thing as like a, how do I say it? how do I say it? Like, how Jolly said it. So I remember hearing about that a while ago, because I remember asking this very same question a while ago. Actual food is better than sweet stuff any day of the week. Yeah. I don't know. I just... Yeah. I don't know, personally my perfect breakfast would be like 1 to 2 slices of like toast, like lightly buttered, and then sunny side up eggs with like bacon and sausage. And like maybe some hash browns as well, or like potatoes. I remember my dad would make like cheesy potatoes as part of the side for breakfast. Those were pretty good. Oh, it's not breakfast. It's not breakfast at all. It's a sweet. But one of the very like few sweet things that I do like enjoy that I can't get enough of is elephant ear. Like the fair or like carnival food. It's literally just like a slab of like deep fried dough lathered in sugar and cinnamon. I cannot get enough of that. My dad used to make it for me for breakfast. Definitely not a breakfast food, but I would ask him to make it for me. And I remember my brothers taking me to the zoo a few years ago, and I was like, yeah, elephant ear. The entire time that we were there, that was the only thing that I wanted, and he wasn't sure that they had it there. But we spent the whole time at the zoo with like keeping my, at least I did, I kept my eyes peeled for a stand that said elephant ears, and sure enough there was one, and I made him spend like $20 to get me an elephant ear. Hi Curse, welcome in. I've wanted to learn to make it since then. I might make my dad teach me, because sometimes I just got a craving. Because we didn't have any like special deep fryer. He would make it like on a pan. Funnel cake and deep fried Oreos. I don't know, deep fried Oreos. I've had them before. I've only had them from one place. But I don't know. I couldn't quite get behind deep fried Oreos. I like funnel cake though. I've only had it like very few times, but deep fried Oreos, I just think a little bit too sweet for me. I've also had deep fried cheesecake, also a little too sweet for me. But I've heard, no, Yomi, you're not supposed to be up here. I love you. I love you. You can't be up here. Anyways, I think deep fried Oreos are just a little too sweet for me. But you know what I like? Oreo truffles. I still want to make those with you. Oreo truffles. But they have to be coated in dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. Milk chocolate ruins it. You have to dip them in dark chocolate. Mixing them with the unsweetened cocoa powder also helps take away a little bit of the sweetness, like just enough of it. I remember last time I made them, I have them in my freezer still. You gotta keep them cold, otherwise they're not as good. But I remember when I made them earlier this week. I got so disappointed because there was no dark chocolate, so I had to use milk chocolate, but thank God for cocoa powder. It is. I don't understand, like, the glazing of milk chocolate, bro. I don't know, I used to be scared to try dark chocolate because people would always tell me, oh, you won't like it, you won't like it, it's bitter, it's bad. But, like, it's not. I feel like the sweet spot for dark chocolate is, like, between 70 and 80. Like, 75 to 80% dark chocolate is the best. I'm doing alright. Chris, how are you? How's your day? I used to get those at the Texas Fair, yeah. So at least somebody knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, I was obsessed with elephant ear. Used to hate dark chocolate. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people shit on it for, like, no reason. Like, they just, because other people tell them it's bad. Now, I'm gonna say something controversial. I think it's like pineapple on pizza. I think a lot of people just shit on it because it's become socially acceptable. Pineapple on pizza used to be my favorite. I'm more of a pepperoni kind of person now. I would still eat Hawaiian, like, pineapple on pizza. I would still eat that. I wouldn't glaze it as much as I used to. Like, I used to swear on my life that was the best, but I think that the hate on pineapple on pizza is forced, okay? I think it's forced as hell because everybody else is just like, oh, pineapple on pizza is so bad. And most of the people who say it have never had it before. You're allowed to say that if you've had it before. If not, shut it. Zip. I remember you telling me, yeah. Didn't she, like, low-key get addicted to pineapple on pizza? Margarita pizza? Is that the same as pineapple on pizza, or is that a different? Except I don't think I've heard that term before. Sausage, ham, and onion. That is pretty good. I think I'm just pretty basic with the pepperoni. Like, but like extra pepperoni. I don't know what it is. I just can't get enough of it. At least once every 2 weeks she gets a personal sized Hawaiian pizza now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you told me that. Yeah, she's like... You know what? Good for her, though. Margarita pizza is good, though. It's different. Okay, so it's different. Yeah, I've never heard of that. What is margarita pizza? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. I think I've had it before. Maybe. It looks familiar. I've probably had it before. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that's what that was called. I've had that before. God, now I want pizza. Fuck. God, I might have to order pizza, guys. Now that we're talking about it. You know what? Oh god. Yeah, tomato slice of mozz, basil leaves, and olive oil. Yeah, I've definitely had that before. They got a pizza here called the 100 Pounder, and it's an extra large pizza with pepperoni covering every square inch of each slice. And it's 2 layers of pepperoni. You know, that sounds like my kind of pizza. Yeah. I could go crazy on the 100 Pounder. Shit. Okay, I might order a pizza, bro. It's a heart attack? Absolutely. You know, worth it though. Absolutely worth it. So worth it. Yes, I remember when we watched The Whale. Absolutely worth the price of the 100 Pounder pizza. I would, Maybe it would be the end of me, but you know what? Worth it. It's crazy that you bring that up. Yeah, absolutely worth. Oh, shit. Oh, also another good one is like, I don't know what it's called. It's like, it's got like barbecue and chicken on it, and sometimes bacon, but it's mostly just like barbecue chicken, like, on pizza. It's so good. Oh my god. I could start drooling right now. Why do my streams always devolve into talking about food? This is terrible. This is like a pattern. This is a pattern. This has been happening for, God, for like the last 2 years, I think, of my streaming career. They always devolve into food. Yeah, it's called barbecue chicken. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. But oh my god, that's also, I'd say that's like my second favorite pizza, like right under pepperoni. Food is just too good, right? Yeah, it is. It is. I just can't help it. I'm a little bit of a big bag. I can't help it. I mean, I showed it on the slide. It's one of my special interests. It's just too good. Any food that's FPD? Any food that's food? That's fair. Absolutely real. A seafood boil? I've never had a seafood boil. I think we might have a place here that's like local that I could go to, but I've never had a seafood boil before. I would love to, though. King Jambalaya, yeah. God. Now it made me hungry. All this talk about all that good food. Fuck. Oh, it's so hard being a big bag. It's difficult out here. It's difficult. No, it's okay though. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, why does that have to cost so much to be fat, man? It's not right. Alright, well now I gotta decide between ramen and pizza. So I'm thinking about it. Realistically, ramen would be the smart choice because it's free. Because I have everything at my house. You know what? No, we're not ordering a pizza. Don't get inside my head like that. You won't convince me. I have to go out tonight. You know, yeah, treat yourself. I low-key would love to go to another bar. Roman, I know you remember this. I don't think I really even talked about this, but when my dad took me out, that one bar, that was actually really fun. I enjoyed playing pool and everything. The vibes were actually pretty good there. Chicken pot pie. You ever have like homemade chicken pot pie, like where literally everything's made from scratch? It's so good. Okay, Jolly. Have a good night, though. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. I'm glad you could stop by and hang out. I'm probably going to be ending stream here in a little bit anyways. Yeah, homemade is like the best. Anything, really, actually. But oh, you know what I've really been wanting though? Spaghetti with meatballs. You ever have homemade meatballs? I remember making them with my uncle a while ago. When I say a while ago, I mean like in elementary school. Yeah, we need to stop talking about food. Find different topic. Something else, because I'm like, this is bad. This is bad. This is a bad habit. We can't just devolve into talking about food, okay? What else? Oh, right, that person. The person that I wanted to... what was his name? The name... that... named kind of with... Oh, it didn't rhyme with spaghetti. It's Jordan... Perscotti? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Jordan Perscotti? I don't know. I used to call him Spaghetti. I don't know. But his videos, that was what got me into creepypasta, because he drew like slightly anime style. Not even slightly. He drew like anime style, but more detailed. I think my favorite one was... what was it? My favorite one was when he went over, like, The Puppeteer, I think it was called. But now it seems like he does, like, he takes, coloring books and, like, turns them horror. So he still does art stuff and, like, horror stuff, but, it looks like it's a little bit of a different kind of series. He also shows his face now? Why is he like trying to mog everyone? You know, I fuck with it though. He draws some like really horrifying stuff, actually. I remember when I was younger, I used to watch like the coloring book videos where people were like, they would draw on coloring books, like, but like make it different, or they would just do it like really good. I know, I used to watch the dumbest stuff when I was young. That and like people playing with toys and shit. It was always the toy like unboxing videos. That's what I think is a little bit, yeah. But you know, I ate that shit up when I was little. Ate that the fuck up. I loved it. You know what I can't shit on though, as far as toy YouTubers go? LPS. Littlest Pet Shop. LPS Popular. Roman, we're watching that, by the way. I'm making you watch all of it with me. And you better get as into it as I am. Okay? But LPS Popular and like LPS series, you can't shit on that. You can't hate on it, okay? Absolute toughest shit on the internet is LPS skits. That was my shit growing up. Yeah, LPS Popular by Sophie GTV, and then there was... they also did like music videos. People did like little music videos. You know, I used to be an LPS tuber. And honestly, it was really fun. I think, God, I wish I could find my old channel, cause man, I remember I made a video with one of my friends, and it was low quality, stupid, but it was fun. You know, it was fun to make. And you know, actually, I just unlocked a terrible memory. Because this video that I'm talking about, the LPS video, right, that I made with my friend, got played in my, I think it was 7th or 8th grade. It was at 7th or 8th grade. This video that I made when I was like 12, like 11 or 12, got played in my, I think, 8th grade history class. Yeah, in front of the whole class. Like, my teacher made everybody sit down. I don't think he knew it was mine. But my teacher made everyone sit down, and at the end of class, we would all watch like a short YouTube video, right? And he played the video that I made to the entire class. The entire thing. Horrible. Horrible. No. It was probably like the worst experience ever. But you know, actually, I think that's still one of my favorite videos that I've ever made and posted on the internet, because it's pure, it's stupid, and it's just dumb fun. You know? It's from simpler times. Oh, holy crap, it's already 1:51. Damn, it's already 1:51. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head out then. That's kind of all the time that I have. Ugh. I wanna go make my noodle breakfast. Maybe I'll even get more sleep, because goddamn, I need to sleep. Anyways, I had fun. I'm glad that we hung out, and thank you to everybody who joined and said hi, even if you're new to the channel, even if you haven't been here routinely. But yeah, have a good time, enjoy your night, be safe, and hopefully I'll do more YouTube streams in the future. That's the plan. That's the plan.